Is Disney's Coronado Springs cooking up a new menu?
Pescetarian here today. We're hanging out at the Springs, the Coronado Springs more specifically, because it's time to return to
the Rick's Bar and Grill.
Yes, this place that has been many things, but it's currently the place that's going to feed us because it's your number one choice in foodie infotainment. We're here to investigate the food, so you don't have to. Remember, she's vegan. I'm not. I'm feeling a little Percy Jackson.
It's time to foodie and chill.
Going all in on the fried food because I just got a fried feeling after being fried this entire week. My brain is mush. My mozzarella sticks apparently are not. With the downtown Mozz. What makes them downtown? I don't know. If they're long and skinny? Is that the mark of something being downtown? Downtown like Danny Brown? I'm not quite sure. But they come for the cheese pull. I give you the cheese pull. Cheese skyscraper. Cheese Captain America. Cheese Iron Man. Cheese Gauntlet. It's still going. There we go. Finally. And we get, it's topped with parmesan, and then you get a spicy marinara here on the backside. Just like your 80s movie theater used to give. Nice and cheesy. Warm. Thin crispy breading, seasoned. Marinara spice. Marinara sauce, I wouldn't call it spicy. It's like negative spice, like -1 out of 10 on the heat scale. But it is a tasty marinara that goes well with the mozzarella sticks. It makes me feel like I'm at like the old school pizza with the arcade table again. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
We are back to an off-menu Impossible Burger at Rick's because they reduced their menu down a little bit more, which makes me sad because that vegetable burger was really tasty, but I also don't mind a decent Impossible Burger. This one has a lot of onion. Actually, I'm going to take out like a bunch of this onion because also Bear is intolerant and he shouldn't really be eating all this onion. There we go. That's better. Cheers. I really like the burger. I think it's cooked really well. I think it's got a lot of onion in it. It's a little dry because there's no sauce, but like there's ketchup on the table, there's mustard on the table, there's hot sauce on the table. So and there's cheese on this. They put vegan cheese on it. So I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to add sauces afterwards. So I'm loving it. I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 Impossible Burgers. Sometimes simple is all you want and all you need. It's just comfort in a bite.
The impossibility of the Impossible Burger continues. The Rick's has gone through a lot of transformations from this culinary team. Its menu, you've seen ups and downs, hills and valleys. We've seen dance floors, we've seen lounge chairs, we've seen a lot of different things here. What I need to see is regular vegan options on the menu. I don't need a dance floor. I don't need expensive martinis. I don't even need a seasonal burger every month. Rick's, be serious. Like, I know you're proud of your burger, but every month, but no solidified vegan option, they actually have to go over to El Mercado. Almost the last, 3 or 4 times we've come here in order to cook the princess's food and then bring it back here. We could just go eat at El Mercado. But either way, this Kaiser roll, a nice thick Beyond, a little onion, lettuce. It is all the normal fixings. It's burgerific. Kaiser rolls on the natural side are a little bit dry. But this one's not the worst I've ever had. I will say the Impossible Burger gives off an experience because it's not seared. It's cooked. Like, it's warm. It's not like cold, but like it could stand to be like a little bit of char, a little bit longer on the grill. In general, most alt meats take longer to cook than regular burgers, and I think usually see places don't cook a lot of them. They tend to be either just cooked or slightly undercooked. This is like just cooked. But It has all the fixings, even with the onion I managed to avoid. It's a decent burger. The only thing that gives me worry, and this isn't really a problem for the vegan at the table, is mayo on the table always bothers me. Like I don't know why. I just feel like mayo should be refrigerated, and seeing it on the table always bothers me. This one says no, but it's got egg in it. That's a no. It's a no. I give the sandwich 3.5 out of 5 plus. You're doing the average a little bit better, but you could be better.
The waffle fry, this is one of the few, if not the only place left that does a waffle fry. It is beautiful. They have nachos here if you're not vegan. Basically nachos with waffle fries instead of chips. So it's crunchy, it's salty, it's tasty. It'll be really good with mustard. I would give it a 4 out of 5 fries.
The ultimate treat, the waffle treat. I believe I've said it before that if I have to choose a treat, I don't want steak frites. I don't want shoestring frites. Curly frites, it depends on my mood. But waffle frites, I will never say no to a good set of waffle frites. Now I gotta ask, our UK and Europe and all those other communities out there, and you know,
Europe?
that one in Europe, are these considered chips? I don't feel like these are considered chips, but you guys are gonna be the ultimate experts in that. For now, it says fish and chips. I will accept it, but it feels raw. At least they're crispy. I'll give them that now. They're not as crispy as the waffle fries you used to get at Kaiser over at Wilderness Lodge, but they are crispy. I would give them 3.75 out of 5 plus. These are the sort of wild things that we talk about when it's like Coronado and their food. Between here and El Mercado, we've seen pasta bar, a ramen bar. We've seen a triple lettuce sandwich, all sorts of weird things. And now we have fish and chips, as if you're trying to do it better than Rose and Crown. That's a bold statement to put fish and chips on your menu as a brand new item. But I get it. This is like a sports bar, and fish and chips is technically sports bar food. We'll go in with the knife. We get a little bit of the fish. It's nice, flaky, breaded, as you would expect fish and chips to be. Get a little dunk in the tartar sauce that's included. Because what's in fish and chips without tartar sauce? Very much the standard fish and chips codfish. Flaky, the tartar sauce is tangy. Almost a little bit too mayo-y for me, I feel like the tartar sauce at Rose and Crown's a little bit better quality. But before I judge them wholly, I'm going to try the fish by itself because I suppose I have to do that. Yeah. I'm trying here. Sue me. Is it technically fish and chips? Yes. I still think Rose and Crown, both the pub, the restaurant, and the fish and chip window, all better quality than this stuff. I would give it 3.5 out of 5 plus.
I ordered a Cadillac, and yesterday when we were at Frontera, Bear and my server had no idea what a Cadillac was. I just ordered one and I stumped everyone. And now we're here at Rick's and it's on the menu. Just Cadillac Margarita. I did ask for Patron with it, so it's just a little extra Cadillac. The one at Frontera was like $30. This one is $23, so it's better when it's on the menu. And it's owned by the same company. They're all Palmas restaurants, so funny, right? Anyway, let me try it. The beautiful tahini rim. It's a little bit on the sweet and sour side. I feel like it needs a little bit more Grand Marn, but it's still a really nice margarita, and I'll probably enjoy 1 or 2 of them. I will give it a 3 out of 5 margaritas.
I don't appreciate Disney, you validating the princess's dreams of her Cadillac Margarita. When you say Cadillac Margarita, given my background, I'm assuming you mean like 4 Loko with tequila in it, because who wants to drive a Cadillac in 2025? Delusions of grandeur, if anything. I kid. I wanted it before, not my current car, the car before the last car. I did want a CTSV coupe, because I used to be one of those car people. Still remember, I'm just broke now. So I guess the closest I'm getting to a Cadillac or a CTSV is this here margarita. Actually, this is a lot better than the one she had yesterday. That one was not worth $30 and was kind of crappy. I can taste the Agave and the Grand Marnier here and not be like, I don't want any of this. I would steal this from her. I would give it a 4.25 out of 5 claws. Because it's our birthday month, I'm doing wild things all month long. So instead of ordering a margarita myself or an old fashioned, I got a mule. Not something I do. I got the Bayou Mule, which is a vodka mule with ginger beer and a little mint leaf, because festive. Very minty. Not like swamp water, but not bad. Why is it Bayou? I'm not sure what vodka and Bayou really have to do with each other, but it's not bad. I would give it 3.75 out of 5 claws. Honestly, it gives me more mojito vibes than a mule, so that's not a terrible thing. Rixie. You're breaking my heart.
It's changed, and not for the good.
No. We know they've had some culinary changes.
Yes.
But I know that those culinary team members are rather new. So I'm going to give them a pass. They need time to sort of like get back on their feet. But it's kind of hard right now to be like, you should come here to eat anything.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think you can get a better option at like Three Bridges or Maya Grill or basically anywhere.
I'm honestly feeling like we could have had a better meal at La Mercado.
Yeah, I think the only upside to Rick's is that it's open when everything else is closed.
That is true. And they're open for breakfast as well.
And then also I wanted to address the fact that Bear mentioned Percy Jackson with no context.
Absolutely none.
There's like these
columns, these like Roman
and
pillars
stuff over here, which is Percy Jackson related, because this was like Rick Riordan's like #1 place when he came here, so they actually made this after him. When Bear and I first started coming here, this place was a nightclub.
Yes, they had a dance floor.
The DJ booth is still here. So
you can see the bones where this place used to be.
Yeah.
It's been in a rather confused state for a long time. But
yes, so there's your context at least. Food-wise, I thought my Impossible was good. It definitely took me back to like 2019.
I like my mozzarella sticks more than my entree, but
ouch.
Just being honest. But
The other new menu item is the steak frites, which Bear doesn't eat steak, but if you're interested in that, that's available here now too.
you do have that. I don't even know what you guys had the last time you came to Rick's. Do you enjoy this place? Is it a place you only start for drinks, or are you like us and you only go to Three Bridges and Maya?
Yeah.
But let us know in the comments below. As always, if there's anything else you'd like to see us do, that will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, well, I think Bear might yeet himself into the Rick's.
I'm gonna go hang out with the Olympians.
Are you gonna be like Zeus or something?
That was a lightning bolt. I don't know that happened.
What is that?
He heard the girl.